Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha.
Lisa, did I rain on your rainbow parade?
Listen, first off, my issue is, can we share the
No.
armrest?
We are.
I normally don't want to use the armrest, and today I want to use some of the armrest, okay? So move your elbow over just a pinch.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, right?
Oh, my God.
All right. That's all. Because normally, I was just thinking about that. I never ever use the armrest.
Whatever.
So right now, I'm just...
Can you just stop complaining for 5 seconds,
I'm not
please?
complaining.
Yeah, you are.
No, what I was complaining about earlier was... Really?
Yeah.
Because we have one chance in the day, in our life...
Oh, yes, I wrecked your rainbow moment.
You wrecked my rainbow moment. And it was a beautiful rainbow, and I just wanted to get a few pictures.
I drove. I stopped. There was the rainbow.
No. There was certain places you missed the rainbow. It's like, oh my God. And then we had to go around the block. Because you won't just stop and put the car in reverse on the side road. Instead, we got to go around the block while the big dark clouds are coming and taking away my rainbow. Right? All I needed was a little sunshine and rainbow. And it's like when we go and we look at the Christmas houses. And we want to take some pictures. Right? And you always pull up past the scenery.
It's really more about me than you.
Well, why are you missing the scenery?
I'm not. I can see it from where I'm looking.
Yeah, but you're not the picture taker. I'm the picture taker, and I'm like, gotta contort and try and get looking in a different direction.
Contort. Let's be honest. You're not doing anything extra special to get that picture.
I'm doing some contorting.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
There is no contorting.
Samantha, for the rainbow picture, I was like, I had the window down.
I put the window down.
Well, it's because you're like super controlling. Right? Even though my side of Betty has her own windower, you are like super controlling, and you got to control the window too. I got that. It's like pretty
you were
sure.
Holding your phone.
I get that, but guess what? I still have my Peter Pointer that can still push a button.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
I think there's still residual effects from the night out with the HHG.
No, that was a perfect night out.
I think you took some brain cells and threw them out the window.
We definitely probably did get rid of some brain cells. That was like, you know what? Our girl, she can party. Mm-hmm.
I only saw the beginnings.
My girl wants to party all the time. Party, you know that song by Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
She parties all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
You saw the beginning.
Yeah, I saw the beginning.
Yeah, you're probably not wanting to see the end.
No, I saw a picture of the end.
Yeah, we snapped you, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was it bad?
Well, I was wondering why you were in the hood.
So, we went to the hood because the girl lady, one of the ladies we used to work with, Nancy, she was in the hood. And we were trying to get her to come to us. It all was just a joke.
And again, what the hell?
Were we in the hood? We were in the heart of the hood, hey?
Yes, you were.
We were in the heart of... We went from, like, upscale trend to the heart of the hood. And it was so crazy. If you should have seen me... I did a shot of tequila and quite enjoyed it.
Oh, God.
No, like when you do the salt... So, I don't know, you take a little bit of salt and you put it on your head.
I've drank tequila.
Yeah, it was so good, Samantha. And then it was funny because we were, like, the funniest people there. Just ask us, right? Mm-hmm. We had a little booth, and the HHG, she dancing in her chair, and great, like not on the chair, but like, cause she's a mover, right? She likes the music, and the time, it was so like boom, and now it's like, oh my God, 4 o'clock in the morning,
4.
By the time, yes,
4. Where the hell did you end up?
Nowhere, but Bridges doesn't close till 3. So by the time, right, and then I'm a good friend, right, and because the HHG was out and nobody at her home was loving her enough to, like, not that they wouldn't have came got her, right, but it was way past everybody's bedtime, right?
Yes.
So nobody was loving their mom. So I said that I would take the Uber with her home to make sure she got safe, and then I took the Uber back. And by the time I got home,
it was 4.
It was 4.
Okay.
And apparently we smelled like drunken sailors, my husband said. What's with the smell? Well, that would be your wife, right? So crazy.
Glad you had a good time.
Yeah, next time all 3 of us will have that much fun.
No, I'm not.
Come on,
nope,
Samantha.
I don't do that
And you know,
anymore.
no, she has a system, hey? She has a
system.
There was no hangover. There was no dehydration. She has a system.
Okay.
Yeah, you just do her steps. It's like the hot immersion therapy, right? Like with her baby sweaty hands. You do what the HHG says, and somehow she gets you through okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Okay, so... Did you see the picture that I sent you?
Yeah, apparently it's a bread pillow.
It's a baguette. It's a bread body pillow. But it's the size of a baguette, but a little fatter.
But a little fatter.
What do you think of that? Little fatter.
I I don't think I need to hug a bread.
No, you're not hugging a bread. You're just being really with the bread.
No, I don't want to hug bread.
But it's a pillow.
Yeah, I don't care.
What if it was a potato?
No.
If it looked like a spud?
That would be weird.
Okay, but
I don't need to hug food.
But
I don't need to hug food.
But the thing, and then they also have just a normal size pillow too?
No.
No?
No.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm against it. But you're like a bread toucher by nature.
Oh, I'm a connoisseur of bread.
I feel like a bread pillow
would be right up my alley.
would make sense.
Yeah.
So you could just
Cuddle.
squeeze it any
I would
time.
squeeze I would squeeze that son of a bitch to death. Eh? I'd be like, I'd put it, if I can quote Samoa Joe, he's a wrestler, I'd put it in the coquita clutch. That's like the sleeper hold. Hey?
Okay.
Yeah. Right? And I would just
my
be
God.
like, in heaven. And then I would
Okay.
dream about bread all night.
Yes, you would.
Oh, I bet you that would help me sleep.
That might.
That might help me
Dreaming
sleep.
about bread.
Dreaming about bread. Everybody, that maybe, oh my goodness, maybe that's like the key to sleep. We don't need pills. We don't need like the sounds in our head. We just need to snuggle up beside our favorite food in a pillow.
Yeah, maybe.
And call it a night.
I think you need that help. I do not.
You don't?
No.
No, because
No.
you just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Mike.
I do.
Mike just falls asleep too. Yeah, weird. Okay.
So I have pigeons on my roof again.
Oh.
And I wake up to the every morning.
And this is what, okay.
And I'm like, oh, goddamn
Yeah.
pigeons.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle. And you know what? My husband has reached his breaking point.
Because you have like a plethora of pigeons.
We have, right? I don't know. I just see two. In his mind, we're being overrun by pigeons, right? The pigeons have taken over the apartment complex in his mind.
Oh my God.
So I guess he's been Pinteresting or something, right?
Oh, okay.
We work opposite shifts, so we don't see each other all the time. But I guess he's been doing some DIY daytime projects, okay? I didn't know this, but Sunday, because always when I get home, right, like it's getting dark, so he's got the blinds closed and all that sort of stuff, right? So Sunday morning, right, I get up, blinds are open. What the hell happened to my patio? My patio. So first off, why, and he's still sleeping, right? So I'm just staring at it, and I'm like, why is my barbecue in the middle of the patio, where it's usually like in the corner? Why are there probably 15 of those things that spin on a stick?
The pinwheel.
The pinwheels. And why are they attached to the railing of my patio? Oh, then Mike kind of stumbles out of bed. Hey, I'm like, what have you done? What is this? Well, it's the pigeons. I'm trying to keep the pigeons off because we don't want the pigeons having babies on our patio.
Oh my God.
He's got special mats that have honey and cayenne pepper on it. Because he read that pigeons don't like that.
Okay.
Well, guess neither does your wife. I'm not really excited about it either, right? So a couple years ago we had the bees, we had the wasps.
Yeah.
We're just but now we're just luring them with the honey. He's so convinced.
Mr. Pigeon Man.
He's Mr. Pigeon.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's Mr. Pigeon, Samantha.
That is so sad.
It's so ridiculous.
So sad.
I'm like, I wonder how much money you spent on your project.
Oh God.
Right? Because he's not going to the dollar store.
No.
He's going to the Canadian Tire or the Walmart or the Lowe's, right?
Exactly.
Like he is one bad afternoon with the pigeons away from feeding them bread and bleach. He says not enough to kill them, but enough to show them who the boss is.
Who the boss is.
They're not going to want to come back to our patio.
He gets very passionate about certain things.
Because he takes it personal,
yes,
right?
Yes, he does.
Right? So he's sleeping, the pigeons are making their noise, and that you wouldn't do that. Why would you do that to somebody who's just worked all night?
Well, why are you doing that to a guy?
That's what he's thinking. Why are you doing that to a guy, right? Yeah. Right? He sprung out of bed one morning, like it was I was off, and he sprung out of bed at like 8:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden I'm like, what are you doing? I hear pigeons. Like he's completely obsessed with them. It's so ridiculous. Yeah.
But speaking of birds.
Yeah.
Your jays? Yeah.
The last couple games, Samantha, we have looked good. We've won 2 games in a row. It's the first time all year. Okay.
So we're going to call this a stretch?
We're hoping for 3 tonight.
Okay.
Right? We're hoping for 3. Okay, so really, do you just need to, like, rain on my parade? Wow. Right? It's a high because we won 2 games in a row, and now you want to talk about it, and
Because it's probably not going to keep going.
well, I don't know. I think I'm
know.
going to get us tickets for when we're in Ontario.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, fake fan will have to be there.
No.
Yes. Right? What are you going to do? Yes, you will be. You'll be fine. We'll look into it. We'll get some cheap nosebleeds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, won't even matter. I'm just saying. No, you know what? They suck. They completely suck. They break my heart every single day. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted to hear? Right? Is that what you wanted to hear? You win.
There's a lot of months of you being not happy.
I know, right? You win.
About to come our way.
About to come our way. Absolutely there is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's a horrible fire that happened, hey?
It is a horrible fire.
Like, wow. But
But the queen, hey?
my girl, she's really upset.
She's upset.
She's upset. You know what? There's a lot of valuable things in there.
Well, she's almost as old as the... No, she's not.
Careful.
Just kidding.
Right? But,
Uh,
okay. So God sent a tweet about it.
yeah.
I don't think God likes how it's going.
No.
Right?
No.
You know? Like, I just feel like as though God is not...
Well, he just thought that over $1 billion that they raised to restore the church could be used to, I don't know, feed the poor.
Well, I think it was God's opportunity to let the world know that, you know, that him and Jesus believe in kids not starving, right? You know,
People not going homeless.
yeah, right, and like everybody get a winter coat.
Yeah.
I think that's where God was going with
Yeah,
that.
I think there are better things that we can do with that money
Yeah.
than rebuild a church who probably have fire insurance.
Dear France, where's Flo the insurance lady, right? I'm sure they have some jingle, right? Like, they have to have insurance.
They must.
As if I have apartment insurance, right? And Notre Dame, it's not, Samantha. Notre Dame, it's not.
Nope, not with the meth next door.
Not with the meth guy next door, right? Right? I don't know if meth was God's choice of drug.
No, I don't
right?
think so.
Maybe weed. Maybe some pot. I don't know.
Maybe.
Herbs or something.
Potentially.
But I'm just saying, like it's so crazy. Like you can't like imagine how fast that thing goes up, right?
Well, because it was
Mostly wood. It's mostly wood. An 800-year-old wood is really dry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, super dry.
So it's poof gone. Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't, do they need all that money to restore the church?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's a big job, right? Because they want to restore it back to its old.
Oh, dear.
But you know what? I always think that maybe it's time for a new. Right?
I don't know. Do you want to mess with that?
I don't know, right? That's the whole thing, right? Like, what do you, like, and I'm not super religious by any means, and nor is this a religious podcast, but I'm just saying, right?
We're just wondering how they got $1 billion like
Right.
that.
Like that when we got kids living on the streets.
Well, you can't even raise money for people in like third world countries.
No.
Or even in your own country.
Right.
But $1 billion to save a church.
To save a
that
church.
not everybody gets to go to.
Right? Like, I can't go.
No.
Can you go?
No.
No.
Well, I have gone. Actually, I was in Paris.
Okay, but can you go to the service?
No.
No.
But they have beautiful stained glass.
And that's great.
artwork
And you know, and as God said in his tweet, God made it really clear, right? Like love the glass. Right? He loves the glass. He's happy. Right? But then my other thing, they have all these artifacts in there, right?
Uh-huh.
Should they maybe be housed someplace else?
Maybe.
Like maybe I don't know, like in an underground bunker or something?
Yeah, but is
Like
it
a
not meant
storm
to be
shelter?
looked at, though?
I don't know. Do we, like, maybe that's the problem. None of your business. Right?
Maybe.
I don't know, Samantha.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
It's weird, though.
Yeah. Okay, do you ever make, like, tea at home, like, from, like, the...
All the time, Lisa.
Like
but
from-
not from the leaves.
Not
no.
the loose tea? Do you do
No.
loose tea? You
No.
just make... I get you make tea.
Yeah.
I get you make tea.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried the loose tea?
No.
Why not?
I'm lazy.
Okay, but there's...
I
Like,
don't want to
there's,
stuff things into a strainer.
there's strainers, right?
I know.
It's so weird. I don't even understand it. There's a strainer out that looks like as though it's like a guy taking a piss in the, like in a jacuzzi. Right?
He's taking a pee in the cup.
A piss in the jacuzzi. That's right, because it looks right, because he's all laid back and it looks like he's in a jacuzzi, but he's supposed to be in your teacup. You put him in your teacup, but he looks like he's in the jacuzzi.
But he's a strainer.
It comes through his, like, it looks like his underpants.
His pee-pee.
His pee-pee. And then there are some that you put on and it looks like he's, like, peeing tea. I don't understand that.
People like gadgets.
I get,
It's a gadget.
do I get gadgets? Am I a gadget girl? I don't think
You have an English muffin maker.
That's not that.
You have a pizza oven.
Those are essential.
Those
are essential appliances.
$700 pots and pans.
Don't remind me. That still picks my ass. Right? Still picks my ass. That still makes me super
I think your
mad.
husband is a gadget.
Okay, but I don't think a
Man.
gadget's like the little knife that tears off the end of the bag of milk. That's a gadget.
Yeah.
A gadget is like the little thing that you put hard-boiled eggs into.
Yes.
Oh, which reminds me, I'm back on keto.
Fuck.
I was back on keto. I hard-boiled 12 eggs the other day. 12. All of the whole.
Did you eat all 12?
No, I didn't. Because here's the thing, right? As I started to eat, because they were getting towards the end of the egg. Like the date was getting towards the end of the egg. So I'm like, I'm just going to hard-boil them. Right? And then I had like 3, and then I threw the rest away. What do you do with like 9 other hard-boiled eggs?
Egg salad.
But then your house smells like toots. And I don't want to live in a house that purposely smells like toots. Bad enough sometimes your house can just smell like toots. Right? Egg salad smells like toots.
Yes, it
And then you put it in your fridge, and then your fridge smells like toots. Right? So,
got it.
Yeah, it was a lot of wasted eggs.
I'm understanding where you're going.
A lot of wasted eggs.
Yes.
I have a funny, well, what I didn't think was a funny story, actually. The other day, I was just, how I sometimes just like think about things. And I was thinking, because we don't have a dishwasher, right? We don't need one. It's just me and Mike. And we don't usually eat our meals together, right? So the other day, I was doing dishes. Because that's me, right? I eat them and I do the dishes right away.
Yes, you do.
And I thought, remember back in the 50s when people used to put gloves on?
Yes.
And the 60s? And you'd always see like, that was the thing, like Alice from the Brady Bunch had her gloves on, her, like the
we
yellow
used to wear
ones.
them when we were kids.
Did you? Okay, and why do people wear them?
To protect their hands from the water.
From the hot water?
Yeah.
Right, why did the water have to be so scorching?
Probably because you were trying to get your dishes clean.
Or maybe because the soap wasn't a high quality back then.
I don't know.
Right, because I could see that, right? Super hot because the soap's not that good.
Maybe.
But guess what? Now, people still wear them. I was telling this to the HHG, and guess what revelation came out? The cousins, the sister-cousin friends, they wear the gloves. They do the dishes with the gloves.
I bet they clean with gloves, too. Sister, cousin, friends?
Do you clean
with the gloves?
We need an answer. Go through the HHG and let us know.
Do you wash your bathroom down with those gloves on?
They're not going to be wearing the same gloves.
No, but it could be gloves.
But it could be gloves. I never even thought about it.
I bet you they do.
I never even thought about housework with gloves. All right, sister, cousin, friends, let us know. Right? We're curious.
Yeah.
But that's all. And then I was just like, who would even, and then in my mind, I'm like, who would still wear the gloves? Because now we have soap that's really good.
Yeah. Does my mom still have them? No.
Does she still use them?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't know.
But we did at one point.
Did you? And like y'all just share the gloves? That's gross.
I guess so.
Or do y'all have your own pair of gloves?
No.
Huh. I would want my own.
It's just rubber gloves.
I know, but everybody's hands are going in there. Everybody's wet, wrinkly, withered up hands are going in. Like it's just one pair of gloves for the family?
Oh my God, yes.
No, I don't like that whatsoever, Samantha.
Being weird.
I'm not being weird.
Yeah, you are.
Why is that weird?
Because it's just a pair of gloves. You're not doing anything in the gloves but washing dishes.
I know that, but still it's your hands and my hands and your hands and my hands and you tell two
and
hands.
His hands and
they
your
tell
hands
two hands.
And my hands and
yes,
your hands.
Right?
Let's all get together and wear the same rubber gloves.
That's yucky. I hate it. I don't think it should happen.
But it does. Okay, let's end that.
All right, let's end that little segment. I'm just saying. So I'm back on my coleslaw kick.
Oh, God, of course you are.
But.
Because it's almost summer.
It's almost summer. But, okay, so remember back, again, it's another, you know what the episode this is all about? Remember back in the day? Remember back in the day when the only coleslaw dressing really was Kraft?
Yes.
Okay, it's not like that now.
No.
So you have your Kraft, right? Have you tried it in a long time? It's a little bit tangy. It's a little bit like it hasn't evolved over the years. Now they have competition.
Oh, of course they do.
There's a new one that we're using. There's a new one in the Gibson fridge. It's good. I don't remember who it's by, but it's good. So good.
How good can it be if you can't remember the name?
I didn't pay attention. I just, you know what I did? I put it on the coleslaw and I'm like, oh, that's good. Dear Kraft coleslaw, you need to pick up your game. You need to up your game. Right? Because there's new sheriffs in town. There's new sheriffs. Right? And they're not just going to wait around for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
New sheriffs
There's
in
new
town.
sheriffs, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You get so weird about your dressings, too.
I know.
Because you're all about sauce.
Well, I'm going to be, and I'm going to soon be out looking for, like, the perfect new 2019 summer salad dressing.
Well, and the 2019 barbecue sauce.
Well, I've already started, right? Like last week I revealed, I've been, stocking Baby Ray's. Yeah. So I'll find new ones.
Weird.
I'll find some new ones to do. What? What?
Well, John was doing some dude cooking.
Was he doing some dude cooking?
He was doing some dude cooking.
And what was he cooking?
Well, it's tortellini.
Okay, what's a tortellini?
With a twist.
What's the tortellini? That's like those little pastas
filled with cheese.
Okay. What's the
it was cheese tortellini.
Yeah.
He boiled it up.
Yeah.
But he realized he didn't have any pasta sauce.
Oh. No, he didn't think that before he started to make it?
I don't know.
Oh, he's not a Gibson? Okay.
I didn't ask the thought process,
okay.
right?
Okay.
He's not a Gibson.
No, he's not a Gibson.
He's not a Gibson.
Because Gibson thought process would be the pasta sauce would be on the counter waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he put some butter on it and he's like, nah, that's not going to be good enough.
No.
What does he do? He gets barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's a couple of squirts of barbecue sauce, mixed it on up.
Mix.
He loved it.
Huh.
Raved about it.
Really?
I puked in my mouth. Because I'm like, barbecue sauce and cheese tortellini? Not really understanding.
Not a barbecue sauce and a pasta.
No.
No. And then a butter.
It's a butter.
That, you know what?
He loved it. He just couldn't get enough of it.
I can appreciate the twist. But I gotta leave it at that, Samantha.
But that's dude cooking.
That is dude cooking.
That's totally dude cooking.
Okay, so then my next question would be, you know how you and I are bad cooks? And we always say that our cooking tastes like necessity.
I don't think I'm I'm not.
No, yes you are, yes. Because you're
basic.
lazy. You're a lazy cook, right?
I'm basic.
You're basic and it needs to be in a package and all of that, right? So we always say that our cooking tastes like necessity.
Yes.
Okay. Is that worse than like dude cooking? Are we worse than dudes cooking?
No, because, apparently, dude cooking is
Not
whatever you got in your fridge.
Whatever you got in your fridge.
Dump it on your pasta.
Yeah. Mix. Right? I could have seen cheese.
I don't know.
If I'm thinking of what's in my fridge, there's other stuff I can see hit the tortellini first.
Like, if you had put, American cheese and...
Couldn't have made a little roux or a bechamel, whatever the hell that shit is, right? But he couldn't have done that.
Oh, I don't know.
Huh.
It was funny, though.
Wow.
But no, we could be... I think we're, worse than dude cooking.
I think we might be worse than dude cooking, right? I left the package in the turkey, right? Remember? I left the package in the turkey.
And I burnt more than one thing.
Right? And I just learned how to understand how to make white rice, right? Because I was always, after it boils, you add the rice, fluff it with a fork. I was always then taking it off the burner.
No, you gotta
And then
leave it
never
on.
understanding why it still doesn't taste cooked. So we could be,
I don't know.
yeah, I think we could be worse than the dudes.
I just maybe don't care.
I have a new hobby.
Oh, what's that?
Napping in my chair.
That's not a hobby.
Oh my God, it's my heaven. All I want to do is nap in my chair.
Uh-huh.
That's all. It's like I'm hibernating, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like
Napping in a chair.
napping in my chair. Like I sit in that chair and I'm like, I'm done. I am done. So fast.
So your napping
doesn't
is a
matter.
hobby.
Yeah, well, at least if I call it a hobby, then in my mind, I can justify it, right?
You're not doing anything important.
Yeah, what are you working on your day off? I'm just working on my hobby, right? I'm just putting spending a little time with my hobby today. Samantha, I sit down, like, I'm going to be the person at some point that, burns things down. Because I'm gonna start something on the stove, right, while it's cooking, and I'm gonna sit and just boom. Done. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't matter what time. It just doesn't matter. I'll say to Mike, do you want to watch a show? Yep. And then he turns it on and I'm like, done. And then he's like, and then you know how, then I go through the lie, right? And he's like, do you need to nap? No, I was just blinking. Seemed like a long blink, and then he'll quiz me. Well, what was the last part? Shit. Gone. Don't know.
Done.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Some sad news.
Uh-oh.
Some sad news this week.
What?
Georgette.
Oh, from Mary Tyler Moore.
Georgette from Mary Tyler
With
Moore.
a soft voice.
With her, she was married to Murray.
Murray.
She died.
She died.
She did.
She did.
She did. Like Mary.
Uh-huh.
Right? did. That's all I got to
Is
say
Mary
about that.
dead too?
Hi, a couple years ago Mary died.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I think I forgot that.
Where have you been?
I don't know, apparently somewhere.
Who can turn the world on with a smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly... HHG sang this the other day out of nowhere, hey, at work.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and she's like, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each passing, I don't know. Love is all around you, no need to worry, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to make it after all.
Okay.
HHG broke into song, and I'm like, that's so funny.
That is weird.
Yeah. You don't know
So
the theme
weird.
to Mary Tyler Moore?
No, I do not.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you call yourself a 50-year-old woman? I don't think so.
Whatever.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
What?
Sopranos
What do
prequel.
you keep looking at me like I'm not sleeping in the car. I'm with you, right? Like I'm not gonna sleep in the car, Smith. I sleep in my chair.
Okay.
Yeah, Smith. Yeah, the Sopranos prequel.
Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't a Sopranos fan.
Nope.
I
Not gonna watch this.
I loved that show with all my heart. Loved it. Right?
Uh-huh.
Gibson's watched it faithfully and have many, many, many times over. I was like binge watching before binge watching was even cool. Right? I'm just saying. Right? Dear binge watchers, you're welcome. Right? Because it was me and the Sopranos.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now they're doing, and then Tony Soprano, then they were ending the show, and they ended the last show not knowing what was going to happen, right?
Uh-huh.
And then James Gandolfini had a heart attack and died.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, super, and like not that old, right?
No.
So he died. But now they're doing a prequel, and his son is, and prequel, Samantha, that's like before the...
Yes, thank you for sharing.
So it's the younger version?
Stop it.
Okay, I'm just saying. So now they're doing a prequel, and his son is playing him.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm a fan of when the show can't go any further.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you should do anything with it.
You should go backwards.
You need to leave the masterpiece alone.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should go backwards. I don't think you should go forwards. I think it needs to just
Because
end.
who's writing the prequel?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Same writers of The Sopranos?
I would think so. Yeah.
Would make sense.
But do we need a prequel?
No.
Right?
Not always.
Do we need to know what happened before? You know,
not
you
really.
grew up. Yeah, your daddy was a mobster. You took over the family.
Well, it's like Batman. Do you need to know what happened before
Not
he became
really.
Batman?
But what did happen before he became Batman?
He saw bats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got scared of bats.
Like the Joker, right? Like the Joker was just a messed up dude.
Yeah.
Do we care?
No.
I don't care about the past.
No, he's messed up.
He's messed up. That's all you need to know,
That's all
right?
you need to
so
know.
Sopranos, all you need to know, he's a crime boss, right? He's not getting his hands dirty.
He goes bad.
He goes bad, right? Right? Something happened and he took a left turn instead of a right.
Spoiler alert.
Right?
He go bad.
He go bad, right? Spoiler alert. He kills.
Spoiler alert.
People wear cement boots.
Yeah.
Right?
There's this. I couldn't watch
You
The
couldn't.
Sopranos.
I tried to get you
because
to.
I kept having nightmares.
I know, right? Because you're sensitive that
Yeah,
way.
it was really weird.
I've seen that. I've seen them all. Binge.
All the crime and all the crap. I
Yeah,
just
all.
couldn't deal
I
with
know.
it.
I know.
I'm
know.
sensitive that way.
You are. You're super sensitive, which is kind of funny.
Excuse me.
Still getting over your cold? A little bit.
I'm. There's something around here that's just making me go
Something
crazy.
in our new area. We haven't even told people where we're at.
We're at.
We're like you know, if somebody was to drive by, they'd think it was creepy. That's
Yeah.
where we're at. We're at like where people would think we're creepy.
We're at the football field.
We're at the football field
with a hockey thing and a baseball thing.
Yeah. And a thing.
And a thing.
Yeah, we're like in a big
Sports
and some trees are
center
near us.
thing.
Yeah, it's weird. You wanted to come here?
Yep.
Right, because it's closer to drop me off. Because you got to be in bed by 10.
Shut up.
That's your thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Okay, so on Sundays, if you're not working, are you dressed comfy?
Yeah.
Like, or maybe even just staying in your pajamas or whatever.
No, I usually go into a sweatpant and
Do ya?
a t-shirt
Yeah.
and
Okay,
chill.
what I don't get is what men do. Okay? Men, like my man, he puts on his jeans, his belt, his t-shirt, like every other day. I'm like, you don't have like a comfy day? And he says he's in his comfy day. Isn't that weird?
My dad's the same way though.
Right.
Yeah, he
Hey?
wears like jeans and a belt and a t-shirt and
Every day.
yeah.
And they're comfy.
Yeah.
Till they go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand that.
No.
Right? Seems like a lot of uncomfortableness for just a short amount of time.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, you know what, Mike? Like even like leave the belt off or something on Sunday, right? Like, right? Like just leave the belt off or no socks. I don't know.
Leave the belt off.
But no, everything's still like it doesn't matter Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Right? For me at home on my day off, You can tell it's my day off, right? Like,
the girls hang low. Do they wobble to and fro?
Oh my
Can
God.
you time in a
Right?
knox? Can you time in a
the
bow?
girls hang low. The minute I get home, the girls are hanging low. Right? That's what happens. Right? Do you not do that? When you walk in, like, okay, you get home.
Do the girls hang
Stop
low?
singing.
Do they
Stop singing. Right?
Can you time in a bow?
Okay, Samantha, can you concentrate? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question here. Okay?
I wear a sports bra
You go home, so you take your bra off
and put on a sports
and
bra.
put on when you're home alone?
Yeah.
I don't do that all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't.
I feel like sometimes they need a little support after the fact.
After the fact, so not as much support.
Yeah.
Just like less support.
Yeah.
Huh. So the HHG said today that she stays in her bra till bed.
She's a monster.
No, she's a mother. That's why. That's the difference, because she's somebody's mom.
What
Right?
has that got
And then
to
you know what
do
she
with
said?
it?
She goes, people don't need to see that. And I'm thinking in my mind, this is what I'm thinking in my mind, right? I'm like, you know what? It's their job to see it. If they're part of the family, they're going to see it. That's what I'm saying. You know?
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
So she stays bound up, hey?
She stays bound. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's unfortunate.
Good for her.
Hey, speaking of wearing bras,
Yeah.
did you see the thing that Jenna, the dirty hippie, posted on Facebook?
Which?
About the young girl in Regina who was suspended from high school
No.
because she wasn't wearing a bra?
No, I didn't see that. But
Yeah.
I think she should be in a bra. Right? Right? You gotta wear your bra in public, kids.
Just like,
right?
shit.
You gotta wear your bra. Right? I get it. But in public,
I don't know.
don't you think you gotta wear your bra?
The girl made a point.
What was her point?
The fact that she just doesn't feel comfortable wearing a bra, and
Like medical reasons?
no, just she didn't
Want to wear a bra?
Doesn't want to wear a bra.
Huh.
And she's young, so she doesn't have to.
How young?
Well, she's like a teenager.
I think she should be wearing a bra. I think she should be wearing a bra. I'm going to say. Right? What did my mom say? You got two things to make mom proud in life. I need you to do two things. Graduate high school and wear a bra in public. Right? Just saying. Maybe the times are changing. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
It seems odd.
I don't know. But, people are very free with their body parts.
They are. And I mean, I get that. But I think even in the 70s they wore a bra.
No, they did not.
Bigger girls did. Bigger girls wear a bra. Right? And then that brings the whole, so we discriminating, so if you're a certain size you gotta wear a bra. That's a slippery slope. It's a can of worms I don't want to get into.
Okay.
I'm just saying, for the record, wear a bra.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to get a new pet. I want a new pet.
Your husband doesn't even want you to have a cat.
I know that, but
Because he knows that you will not be taking care of that
I want a
thing.
guinea pig.
What?
I want a white guinea pig that has little bits of brown on it. And its name's gonna be Piggy. Right? And he's so cute. I already
You
see
are
him.
not taking care of a smelly guinea pig.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, because I will love it. Yes, I will love it. I will love the guinea pig. Samantha, I will love that guinea pig so much. I saw somebody on Facebook and she had a picture, and her picture had a little guinea pig, and the little guinea pig was snuggled up underneath her chin. I'm like, aww, I want a guinea pig. Can I get a guinny pig? Why?
Ask your husband.
I'm going
He's going
to
to say no.
Oh,
You
jerk.
know he's going to say no.
I will take care of it.
No, you will not.
It'll be easier to take care of than a cat.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Yes, and I haven't even been given a chance to try with a cat. So, just jump to the conclusion and assume that I can't. That's not really that fair to me, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Well, thank God you don't like dogs.
Well, yeah, I like dogs, but I don't, want to own a dog, right?
Dogs are more work.
They're a lot of work, right? And then they're always there, right? Cats at least will fuck off and go and be by themselves, right? Cats, they're just going to use and abuse,
Cats will...
right? That's what I'm saying, right? They'll
Oh my
fuck off and
God.
leave you alone, right? They want as little to do with you as you want to do with them.
No, my cat had a lot to do
No,
with
your
me.
cat was horrible.
My cat loved
Your
me.
cat, yeah, and he showed it, didn't he? Right? Right? You would go away on holidays, and I remember
He was really mad at
I'd
me,
go
though.
check on the cat, and it'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, so I'm leaving the cat shit for somebody else to deal with. No, he was just a bad cat. Okay, but my question with the dogs is, what did we do before there were dog groomers?
We cleaned our dogs ourselves.
I don't know, like because now it's like an essential service, right? Like, oh my God, I'm a pet owner. What am I gonna do? Bobby's school's canceled because there's a storm. Fluffy needs a haircut. Oh my God, the world's gonna end. Like, what did we do before Fluffy could get a haircut?
I don't know.
Like, did we cut Fluffy's hair ourselves?
It's possible.
I don't know. Or like, were dogs just nasty and gnarly back then?
Potentially.
Because, do we care what they look like?
Apparently we do.
But like, to what extent?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Do you not think it's odd?
Well, I think dogs should look clean.
They need to be clean, yes.
Yeah.
And again, you gotta clip their nails because that's healthy. But what did we do?
You have to drain their anal glands.
Ew, who does that? Who does that? Like the vet?
The vet.
Yeah, that's the vet's
I guess it's
job.
really gross.
It's your anal gland. So why would you not think it would be anything other than really gross?
Yeah.
Right?
It's gross.
You're a little bit gross for even talking about that right now.
Because I remember, I think it was either Pixie got it done, my mom's dog.
Why do you got to drain their anal gland?
I don't know, something about it.
And then it makes me think, why don't we have to get our anal glands drained?
Ew.
Well, what's the difference? We're all mammals, right?
I don't know.
Maybe we're missing out on something.
No, I don't feel we are.
Huh.
No,
I'm just thankful that as humans, we have the toilet paper so we don't have to scoot across the carpet.
Scoot.
Right? Dragging our asses because we didn't get all the shit off them. That's what dogs do. That's what they do. I remember one time we had like Little Muffin and we were at my Uncle Bob's and he had fancy carpet and Little Muffin had gone outside and Uncle Bob was getting old, a little bit crazy, so he wasn't paying attention. Little Muffin had gone outside and all of a sudden it's like, Mom, she's scooting, and she was scooting across the fancy carpet. Get the dog, right? Like all hell was breaking loose. Get the dog, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if Muffin was scooting because he had shit on his ass or if it was just like a really nice feeling carpet. Who knows?
Woo! It's good on the anal glands.
Right? I now I want to Google that. Right? Because we must have anal glands too.
I don't want to know.
Well, we have to.
I'm good.
They have to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of
so gross.
17
feet
of a python
in Florida.
Blech.
No, the grossest part is that it had 73 eggs in it.
So there was 73 chances for more.
For more. I would
gross.
Drop dead.
Like,
what would you do?
Out.
What would you do?
I'd freak out.
Yeah, and it was just like slithering because it's this area, I guess, like in the Everglades, where, and they say like those anacondas, like they could swallow me and you. They can grow to be like you know those goldfish that grow to be big? It's like that with a snake.
Yeah.
Only like their big is like, so 17 feet. So like that's like 1 million of us. It's like 1 million of us. It's close. It's 100 of us. It's 100 of us. That snake is it's 100 of us lined up. I guarantee it. Or that's what the hell it would feel like. That's what it would be feeling like, 100 of us.
All right.
Oh, I saw that picture and I was just like, what the hell? Who creates that? And what's its purpose? What's its purpose?
I don't know, to eat things.
Like,
and apparently have 73 eggs.
Ugh. You imagine like birthing 73 things. So disgusting. I just saw it and I thought it was gross. Yeah.
Yuck.
Just so gross. But hey, woohoo, Tiger Woods.
Speaking of another animal.
No, this man deserves, no, you be careful because you're not a sports fan. I'm a golf fan. I watched all of the golfing. Right?
Oh my God.
And he went into Sunday.
Can you calm
second.
down?
No, because it was that's the whole problem, Samantha, because you don't know sports. So you can't even appreciate how monumental this all is.
Oh, apparently it was very monumental.
He hadn't won in 13 years.
I know.
Because you heard it on the news, that's why you know.
Well, that's the point of hearing the news.
I know that, but if you don't understand how hard it is to win, to get the green jacket, right?
Well, he hadn't been doing nothing for like 13 years.
Because he'd been bad, and then he was hurt, and then he was probably bad again, and he loved waffles, right? And then he started, and then he got hurt again. But like, to Tiger. Yeah.
Apparently, he looked like the old Tiger.
He did look like the old Tiger, and then it was so heart touching because they showed a picture of Tiger winning his first Masters, him hugging his dad, and then they showed him winning this, and it was his little boy hugging him. Oh, exactly, right?
That's
like,
so cute.
Here's my heartstrings, just tug on them a little bit. Oh, but it was so good.
You know what? I'm all for people who have worked hard to get back.
Yeah.
and win. I'm all for that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Congratulations, Tiger Woods.
Way to go, Tiger Woods. From 2 girls in the car.
2 girls in Saskatoon.
2 girls in Saskatoon.
Who don't play golf.
Well, but I used to golf.
Oh, geez.
I used to golf. I used to be in a ladies' league back in
good God,
Beach.
don't start.
Yeah. Put my clubs away. I did. I was part of one.
Stop.
Yes, I was, Samantha.
Oh, my God.
Right? Not all my secrets have been unveiled in our 20 years of friendship.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, question. What's a gyro?
Gyro.
A what?
A gyro?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Gyro?
it's a sandwich.
Like...
It's Greek. It's like meat on a rotisserie.
No, that's shawarma.
No, it's the same thing.
That's shawarma. So shawarma and gyro are the same.
No, they're not.
What's the difference?
Well, one is like beef and the other is like pork or chicken.
Huh. So...
But shoved in a pita.
No, shawarma can be in a pita.
I know.
I've seen shawarma in a pita.
I know.
Right? Shawarma, it looks just like a gyro.
Okay.
Is it not?
I'm not fighting you on this because I don't care. I don't care.
Do you like gyros?
I don't know. I've never had one.
You never had a gyro?
No.
I've seen you eat I've seen you eat meat and pitas. Is that a gyro?
It's not the same thing.
That's just a shish kebab?
I don't know.
What is it? What's the shish kebab? Where does it fit in?
It's
so you have your shawarma.
It's a kebab.
So you have your shawarma, you have your gyro, and you have your kebabs, right?
And a doner.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a different thing.
What is it though?
I don't know.
Are they like? Is it like what makes it? Is it that similar to like burrito and taco? Like they're all kind of.
A burrito and a taco are 2 totally different
But they're kind
things.
of from the same. They're from the same family.
Maybe.
They're like cousins.
Potentially.
Right? Like they're cousins. So is a gyro the cousin of the doner?
Is this like the cousin sister friends?
No, those are just friends. To Michelle. To me, they're cousins first, then they're sisters,
And then they're friends.
and then they're friends. Right? Yeah. I think we added the sisters.
No,
I think that's us. I think I added the sisters. I think they were always just. I think they started friends, cousins.
Because it's cousin.
Well,
I don't know how you got sisters out of that, because they're
think
not related that way.
I think I just threw that in.
I think you're nuts.
Trying to fit in with the cousins, and so then I call them my cousin sister friends. So to me, they're my cousin sister friends. To her, they're her friends
Oh my God.
that happen to be cousins.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
All right.
crazy. Okay. So, you know how sometimes I'll share with you, like Lisa and Mike angst?
Yes.
Okay. So the tall man was having some angst.
Uh-huh.
He was not having his best day. He was not living his best life.
Uh-huh.
He was having a bitter life. He was being a little, what was it that you were last week?
I was being unkind.
He was being a little unkind. And I had to remind him, it's a new phrase alert, friends of the podcast.
Uh-huh.
It's okay to be mad at life, but don't be mad at your wife.
But not at your wife.
Don't be mad at your wife. Right? Be mad at life,
Not your wife.
not your wife. He seemed to be blurring them a little bit. Right? He seemed to be getting it confused.
They sound similar.
Right? So I can see. Right? But then I had to, it was the next day I just had to, kind of tippy-toe back into that conversation.
Tippy-toe.
And then he revealed that he was mad at life.
Oh, okay.
So then I had to say to him, and that's fine. You can be mad at life.
Uh-huh.
But you can't be mad at wife. When wife didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
All right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
And apparently your old email is haunting you
I'm getting like ghost emails.
from your old...
From my old job. So my old Jacques Vert job, right? That is like tits up. It's done. Done almost a year ago. Right? Bankrupt.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Not existent.
Nope.
Once a week I get a message in my Yahoo account telling me to order some stuff online from Jacques Vert.
Really?
And it's last year's stuff.
Aw.
And how do I know that? Because I was there. Right? So I know the yellow dress. Last year's. Isn't it weird?
That's a little weird.
Like, I don't know. Like, somebody didn't close off their account or something, maybe. I don't know.
That's so weird.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you get rain on your side of the city today?
Yeah, I drove in rain to pick you up, Lisa.
I know, because it's umbrella weather. It's umbrella weather. Right?
And I thought this morning, you know what? I should bring my umbrella.
You're in a
And then I
car.
didn't.
Why do you need your umbrella in a car?
I just don't like precipitation.
Of any kind.
No.
Makes your hair all wavy.
Yeah.
Right? All curly like it is now. Kinky.
I just don't like being wet.
Well, nobody wants to be, but you're in your shacket.
Because
So
I
your
didn't know what other
jacket-
jacket to wear, Lisa.
You don't have like a,
Because for umbrella weather,
Umbrella weather? Yeah.
I don't have an appropriate jacket.
Huh.
I need it to just be summer.
Yeah, not quite yet, my friend.
I
We're
know.
in umbrella weather now. And I got to carry mine with me because I'm going to get wet because I walk. Right. I take the bus and I walk.
But do you have an umbrella?
I got an umbrella.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do.
Do you carry it with you?
Like, not all the time. If it looks like it's, like, if there's a chance of,
Uh-huh.
right, I do. And if there is, there's, like, angry looking sky in the morning, I take it. Yeah. But I'm lucky because where I work, right, inside the bay, if I happen to forget it, I could buy one.
How many umbrellas do you think you're going to buy?
No, I just only have one now. But sometimes what happens is when it's super windy, it breaks your umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right? And there's certain, there's certain things that I like an umbrella and some things I don't like about an umbrella. So I don't want to get into it. I'm just saying it's umbrella weather, right?
Umbrella weather.
Right? It needs a good strong shaft.
Uh-huh.
Said every woman.
Oh, my God.
Said every woman everywhere. Needs a good sturdy shaft, Samantha.
Oh, my God.
That's what it needs. I'm just saying. Yeah. Right. Why do you keep looking at me?
Frozen yogurt.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I don't like how, you know what?
You were going to tell me a story.
I don't like how you are right now. I am not appreciating it. Because you keep looking, like, do I got food on my face?
Yes.
Do I really?
No, you don't.
Why are you just staring at me?
Because
of my, what?
This is your story.
I know that.
I don't know anything about it, and you wouldn't talk to me about it.
I just want there to be frozen yogurt.
Just like you wanted ice cream? Sometimes, Lisa, you don't get what you want.
Samantha, here's the thing, right? Where I grew up, we had, like, Mr. Norm's. And Mr. Norm's, first, and then it became Mr. Norm's nephew because Mr. Norm died, right? Because he got old, right? And it was like frozen yogurt shack. And what they did is they took like a block of vanilla yogurt, they put it in the machine, and you could pick from a bajillion, and this is before frozen yogurt was cool. You could pick from a bajillion different flavors, right? So I would always we would go and I'd be like, okay, I always want my frozen yogurt in a cup, and I would get it with coffee, a scoop of cinnamon, some almonds, and you could pick all these great things, not just fruit. Not just fruit like today. Oh, I'll have strawberry. Oh, I'll have like kiwi in it. Right? You could pick all these like really, really, and like a Fudgio cookie and then they grind it all together. That's what I want.
Okay.
And then the HHG said today we should open up a yogurt store with wine flavored yogurt. Right? I'm like, betcha that would sell though, hey?
That would sell.
That would sell really good, wouldn't it? So that lady's always thinking. Right?
Yeah.
Are you all ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Apparently.
Just like that.
Yeah.
You have floor seats to your boyfriend, Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
And that's like that.
Well, because there's going to be a lot of people.
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, we could not afford a party for two. Right? Right? We saved and we saved and we saved.
I know.
But we just couldn't make ends meet that way. Yeah, there's going to be people.
It'll be fun.
How are you going to wrap your brain around people?
I'm going to pretend that I don't know.
Really?
I'm going to pretend they're not there.
How? Don't do that with me, though, because I'm there. I'm there with you.
Yeah, because you're going to make me carry all your goddamn food.
No, I'm going to make you carry, we're going to make you help. I would help you.
No, you would
if
not.
You have food.
You make me carry your shit all the time.
I will.
And again, this is why the HHG is very helpful as the third person.
Because Lisa needs more help, right?
Lisa needs more help.
Samantha, all I'm saying, right, is we'll get a box that holds the food. And if we need 2 boxes, then we'll each... I'll carry the pop.
Eating that much food.
Well, I am.
I know that you will eat that much food, or at least you will attempt.
I'm going to attempt because it's Rink food, and that's my favorite food.
Yeah.
It's my favorite restaurant is the Rink. Right?
I don't understand.
Like, remember how fast I plowed?
Those burgers were gross.
Oh, how fast did I plow through those?
You plowed through 2 of them.
And I think I said to you I could have had a third.
Oh.
I could have done it.
I don't even.
Easily.
No, I don't understand.
Really?
Yes.
And then the fries, and then you put too much vinegar on the fries, and it's like, and then the bottom of the fries jar is coming out because they're so, so good. Right?
You're so weird.
Oh, like I'm going to have a tea tomorrow. That's probably it.
No, you gotta eat something.
I might have a half a peanut butter and jam sandwich in the morning.
I don't know.
And then I'm like waiting for supper. Yeah.
Do you think Michael Bublé will be on daytime TV?
Like in Saskatoon?
Yeah, do
we have daytime TV in Saskatoon?
Like during one of the morning shows or the afternoon
like the
show.
Saskatoon ones?
Yeah, like
or do you think
CTV
or do you think he's like going to be like
global,
like on with like
hi, I'm Michael.
Or do you think he's going to be on with Hoda and say, oh, I got to go, Hoda, I got to go to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan?
No, he's in Edmonton right now.
Yeah, I know. Maybe he might be like, I don't know, like
probably not.
Like with Jeff Rogstag or something.
No,
I don't know.
Oh, he's a dork.
Oh, okay, well, so much we won't be giving him a plug, right? No plugging him, that's for sure. I don't know. Does he do that?
I don't know.
Does he do that sort of thing?
I don't know.
It just seems kind of odd.
It's kind of weird.
That he would do it, I think. But it would be kind of cool if he did.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
But, okay, because daytime TV, it needs help.
It needs a lot of help, Samantha.
So much help.
Okay, I have some different opinions, but yes, it does need some help.
Okay, but you know, when I was Googling,
yes,
that's what I do.
Well,
the Urban Dictionary has a definition of daytime
the
TV.
HHG with the Urban Dictionary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was funny.
Okay.
According to the Urban Dictionary, it defines daytime TV as a bland, nauseating mix of courtroom TV, televangelists, tawdry talk shows, tawdry, infomercials, moldy game shows, depressing news stories, gag-worthy soap operas that
seems a little jaded.
The already low standard televised church services, inaccurate weather forecasts, increasingly vacant programs for pre-K children, and instructional quilting and / home improvement programs. The TV equivalent of cold oatmeal or cafeteria food.
Which I love both.
That is the Urban Dictionary.
Okay. So I think Mr. Urban, I think that you're sounding a little jaded.
Do you think?
I think you're sounding a little jaded, right?
Oh my God, that's funny.
Okay, I think that there's lots of issues, but it's funny, right? Because they say that it used to always be like the stay-at-home mom that watched it, right?
Yeah.
But which is still true to an extent. But now the stay-at-home mom, she wants a little more credit.
Well, she's busy,
right? She doesn't want to just be thought of as like barefoot and pregnant. That stay-at-home mom, right?
This is true.
Okay, but there's also $1.8 million in my mind. 1.8 million stay-at-home dads.
Oh.
So they got
not a lot though, hey?
Well, I don't know, 1.8 million. I mean, I guess not out of the size of America, but it's still not bad. So that's why some of the shows like the court shows and that are popular.
Are big.
Is because of the stay-at-home dads.
Is that why Dr. Phil's still on?
I don't think that's the dads.
No.
Does it even make sense why Dr. Phil's on?
No, not really.
No. Do you know that, like, okay, so Judge Judy gets 9.9 million views.
She is so popular.
A day.
Her and Ellen. Top 2 shows.
I know, right? Family Feud. 5.9.
But that's with Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Because he's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. And Dr. Phil gets 3.8 million.
I don't understand Dr. Phil.
I only watch Dr. Phil. I'll go to the guide and I'll check Dr. Phil. And if it's like serial killer, I'll watch it. If it's something really compelling, I'll watch it, right?
Okay, because I think daytime TV is only interesting from 8 to 11.
Why do you say that?
Maybe past noon.
That's it?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because I actually, typically, I don't watch the soap operas because I find them boring. I watch Wendy Williams.
That dead silence was on purpose.
I know, it breaks your heart. And then sometimes the game shows are interesting, but you know what the one game show I really, really hate?
What one?
Is, Do You Want to Be a Millionaire?
Because you're not smart.
No, I hate it.
You're not smart.
I hate the concept of it.
Why?
Because I love Jeopardy.
You're not smart at Jeopardy, though.
I don't want to be smart. I like the entertainment factor.
You like the entertainment factor of Jeopardy.
Yeah. Oh, and Mental Samurai I enjoy on primetime.
That's fine, but...
Yeah, I enjoy it.
But the Millionaire show is interesting. I don't hate it. I think it's interesting. You get options.
No,
you should feel smarter.
No.
Do you know that...
I think it's boring.
I don't know. I think there needs to be more game shows. Do you know that the average age of people watching The View is 60?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
And The Price is Right, 64. That's the game show that needs to get better.
The Price is Right.
Yeah. Like, don't you remember, like, every sick kid used to watch this. Like, you spent every sick day as a kid watching The Price is Right.
Yeah, but it's interesting.
You and Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Better than Millionaire?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Way more entertaining.
Okay. Do you know, I have a list of the oldest running daytime TV shows.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No particular order, though, because that's not how I roll. Okay. Young and the Restless, soap opera, 43 years. Price is Right, 44 years. Sesame Street, 46.
Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo, 27 years.
Scooby-Doo.
Right? Days of Our Lives, another soap, 51 years. And my soap, General Hospital, 50 years. It just did 50 years. Isn't that crazy?
That's a little weird.
Yeah. Okay. Top 5 daytime shows, Samantha. Ellen.
Yeah.
Judge Judy.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Phil. Price is Right.
Yeah.
Live with Kelly and Ryan.
Oh, Oh,
And
yay!
you'd be happy.
What?
And then 2 honorable mentions in the top 20.
Uh-huh.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Which I thought she should be higher.
Yeah.
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 Because hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
She's been on for 10 years.
And she's wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, you want comedy.
She's funny.
I mean, and she used to be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
But she's funny.
She's very
And
funny.
number 18 is General Hospital.
Yeah.
That's my honorable mentions,
Yeah.
right? But you were saying that you think that daytime TV is only good between certain hours.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree. I think it's good all the time.
No, I think it's boring.
So,
And then you're only getting semi-decent talk shows in the afternoon because you get Ellen,
yeah.
right?
But that's not really a talk show. That's kind of more like a variety show.
It's a talk show. And then you get the talk, and then you get Rachel Ray.
Weren't you just mad at the talk
And,
today?
yeah.
Weren't you mad at the talk?
I was mad at them because they talked about Wendy Williams
Right.
as if Wendy hadn't been honest with the world about what was going
And
on
all
with her.
she's doing is
all
being
she does
honest
is
with
tell
the
people.
world.
All she does is tell people.
Right? She just told the world that she's divorcing her jackass husband.
Yeah.
Right?
And then the week before that, she told everybody she lived in a sober house.
And the week before that, she told everybody, yeah, you know what? I got myself into trouble.
Yeah.
So here's my sleeve. My life is on it.
Yeah.
Right?
So back off, bitches.
Back off the talk, bitches.
This naughty people.
Yeah.
Don't
Right?
don't mess with Wendy.
Don't mess with
Don't
Wendy.
mess with Wendy.
Don't mess with Wendy.
She's my girl.
So do you have like a certain routine that you do, like that you scroll through on your day if your day off is on a weekday?
Uh-huh.
And what is it?
If I'm up early enough, I start with Wendy Williams.
Yes.
And then
Why
if
don't
I
you just PVR her like the Gibsons
I think
do?
I might have to.
You need a little Wendy.
Well, you do.
Right? You need a little Hot Topics.
Yeah, if I don't catch Wendy, I catch live with Kelly and Ryan.
Yeah.
Not always great, but most of the time.
When
And then
Ryan's not there.
yeah, and then I have to skip because I hate watching The View. I don't find it ugh.
You don't like The View?
No,
No.
too much politics.
Yeah.
Because I just like no DFC. I don't fucking care.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You don't care.
And then I watch Marilyn Dennis. And if I'm
DFC.
lucky, I catch The Social.
Mm.
You know what? The Social for Canadian talk show is pretty good.
It's the only Canadian talk show other than Marilyn Dennis.
Yeah.
And it's good when Jan's on. That's the only time. Jan's on, I'm watching.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching.
I knew you'd say that.
But okay, but for me, I don't have such an issue. Like, same thing. I start with Wendy,
Uh-huh.
right? But then I like the sports desk.
Oh, God.
So I'll watch a couple hours of the sports desk, right? So I get up. I don't mind The View because I don't hate politics,
Uh-huh.
right? But sometimes the girls get a little too much for me. But then I go to The View. Then I got my GH at lunchtime, right? I got Ellen, and then I got my sports talk show. Right, so it's like it's almost like watching a podcast. That's what they're right,
Uh-huh.
and they talk the sports.
I know.
Yeah.
They talk the sport.
And then sometimes I watch Tim and Sid, Tim and Sid, and Friends of the Podcast. These are Canadian shows. The last two, the talk shows. But what I find is that because I'm a news whore,
yes,
morning
you are.
talk shows are perfect. Morning TV is perfect for me because I can watch CTV news, I can watch CBC news, I can watch CNN news.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, you watch it all.
all my stuff is covered. Yeah, all of my stuff is covered.
No
Samantha.
offense. Don't really care.
Really?
Yeah. Because, and actually, you know what I read, though? And I'm not surprised. It's actually harder to get a new show to catch on in daytime TV than it is primetime.
Why is that?
Well, Megyn Kelly is a prime example of bombing from daytime TV. Just because she's popular, just because people knew her, didn't mean that she was going to have a successful daytime TV.
But she's kind of prime. She's kind of like, and your 5 minutes of fame are over.
Yeah.
Right?
But not everybody can be Oprah and Ellen, right?
No, they can't be.
And Kelly Clarkson, she's coming out with a new daytime TV
It's
talk
gonna
show.
bail. It's gonna tank.
I don't know.
You know, I was
And then
watching.
There was this show called Pickler and Ben.
It's still on. It comes on right after my General Hospital, I think.
Who watches
Kelly
that?
Pickler, like, she was like
I
on American
know, but
Idol.
who watches that?
And it's like second or third year.
Oh my God.
So people are watching it.
Yeah. So, like, you just don't know what people are going to
No,
pick to watch.
you really don't.
But it's harder to launch a show in daytime than it is primetime. But daytime TV, they're willing to take a chance because it's cheaper.
But the HHG said today she was watching, before she came to work, she was watching daytime TV, and it was sitcoms.
Really?
She was watching Blackish.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they have Baywatch right now on...
Like Old Baywatch?
Yeah, Old Baywatch.
Really?
Yeah,
That's-
on A&E.
That piques my interest.
Or is it TLC? I can't remember.
One of them, right?
Yeah, one of them.
What about past TV talk show hosts?
OMG.
Right?
You want to know what they're doing?
Yeah.
I went down that rabbit hole when
Did
I went
you?
looking. Sally Jesse Raphael.
Oh my God.
She's raising tomatoes.
She's raising tomatoes.
She's raising tomatoes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Ricky Lake
Yeah.
occasionally gets...
Doesn't she do a Broadway show sometimes?
Well, occasionally.
Yeah.
But apparently she did a documentary on childbirth and actually birthed a baby on camera.
Who needs to see that?
But then did another documentary about the dangers of hormonal birth control. So she's all about women's junk.
Like women's bits and pieces.
Yeah, she's an advocate for women.
Can't get bored with bits and bytes. No, I don't know. That just came to me.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
But yeah, so apparently she's doing that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I did not like her. I liked Sally.
Yeah.
I didn't
Everybody liked Sally,
I
though.
didn't like Ricky.
Yeah.
Who else?
Apparently Geraldo Rivera can't get, like, arrested.
He's horrible.
Apparently all he's being remembered for is bad comments and half-naked selfies.
Wow. And then
Yeah.
he won the Apprentice one year too.
Yes.
So
And so did, what's his face?
who? Piers Morgan.
Arsenio Hall.
Oh yeah, and Arsenio Hall. Yes. And
Yeah.
so did Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
And he had a talk show too for a while.
Mhm.
That didn't
Piers
go
Morgan
well.
still has a talk show.
Yeah, but not on TV.
No, it's late.
Yeah. No.
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 Isn't it?
No. He's not on TV anymore.
No, I thought
He did. No, he took over Larry King, and then he got booted off of that. Oh, I miss Larry King. I love the Larry King show. Oh, that just made me sad for a
I
minute.
think he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. He goes to the Dodgers games, right? Yeah. Who else? Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer apparently is, he hosts a few gigs now and then.
Yeah.
He did a show called Baggage, where people came in with a suitcase of things that you would consider undateable.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a little bizarre.
That's crazy. Some of those shows were really crazy.
But his show is still in reruns.
yeah, so he probably making
People
a fortune.
still love Jerry Springer.
Yeah, because it's all just nonsense,
It's a little
right?
weird. Maury Povich owns a bar in Washington, D.C.
But isn't he still on?
No.
Oh, that's just syndication too.
Jenny Jones now does...
Oh, forgot about her.
Jenny Jones does an online cooking show called
Wasn't she Canadian?
Jenny Can Cook. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Jenny can cook.
Jenny Can Cook.
That's what happened to them.
Montel Williams
Mm-hmm.
is a big advocate for the LGBT community.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Cool.
some people have done some stuff. But I thought it was funny that Sally is growing tomatoes.
She's growing tomatoes.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
You gotta
Daytime-
do stuff in your life.
I guess you do.
Might as well grow a tomato.
I guess you might as well grow a tomato. I'm just saying that I don't hate the daytime TV as much as some.
I don't love it.
Because I just tune to the news. That's all. That's all I'm saying, Samantha.
Uh-huh.
Right?
But you know what, Lisa?
Tell me.
You know what we need people to do?
We need people to share us.
Share us.
Just share.
Uh-huh.
Right? Spread the joy.
Yes.
Right? If you love us,
Share us.
tell people about us.
Tell your coworkers, tell your friends, tell your
Right?
family.
Go to our Facebook page where it says invite at the top.
Yes.
Click invite.
Click.
Those are going to be your people that come up.
Yes.
Share, share, share. Right?
Yes.
And then we will approve them, and then they can be all fun and part of this. Right? The other thing that we want people to know, too, is that, you know what, guys? We have 137 episodes.
We do.
Right? So, you know, go to the back catalog. Don't get me wrong, the first couple, they're a little rough. But if you want to get the full, to know the real full Lisa and Sam story, that's where it all
There's
starts.
130 episodes to
Right?
get you caught
It
up.
all starts with soap operas and Harlequin romance novels.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it, Samantha?
Yeah, so we have a really big back catalog. So
Yeah.
dive in, guys.
Dive in and have some fun.
Yeah.
Right? See how we've changed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lisa?
Ivan, I shake my head.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so again, it's about the bathrooms. So I get that nobody wants to see their stuff, right? That's not the goal, right?
The stuff in the toilet?
Yeah, right? Like you want to flush it away and you want to forget about it.
Yeah.
But I think when you're in a public washroom,
Uh-huh.
you need to double check your stuff. You need to double check that your stuff is gone before you leave.
Okay.
And there's lots of people that don't. I get that there's lots of times that their stuff is gone, but there's still some toilet paper there.
Uh-huh.
Can't you just double flush it down? Don't I deserve to walk into that cubicle and have no memory of whoever might have been there before me?
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's all. That's my shake my head.
That's weird.
Just turn back and have a peek. Make sure your stuff, leave it clean. If every person left that cubicle clean, that
Yes.
stall clean, we wouldn't have disgusting women's bathrooms.
This is true.
Right?
Yes.
Hallelujah, sister.
Okay.
I'm preaching.
Okay.
All right. What
All
about
right.
you? You got a nice shake my head?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Happened tonight.
What was it?
Watching you shove that gigantic piece of chicken ball into your mouth. And I just looked at you and I thought, Jesus Christ, you're a 50-year-old woman. Don't you know how big your goddamn mouth is?
Apparently I don't.
No, you don't.
I either don't realize it's small or I'm wanting it to be bigger. I don't know.
And you just shove that chicken ball in your mouth, and I'm like, it's too big. Even I knew that before you stuffed it in your mouth.
But didn't say anything.
No, but I'm just like,
I'm just going to watch her choke.
And I do believe I asked you.
I know.
Do you not know how small your mouth is?
And then with a mouthful of chicken ball, I'm like, right? And that made you shake your head?
Yes, because
I do that all the time.
You do it all the time.
Right? I just want a big girl bite.
And I'm like, too big of a piece?
How can you tell? So what triggers it? Because I'm not choking.
It's this big. You need to go half inch or less.
The piece that I think I can eat, I need to cut it in half.
Cut it in half.
I know, and I just always forget.
Yes, you do.
I always forget.
Oh my God.
I just got a baby mouth.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, weird. I don't know. Makes no
okay,
sense.
topic.
I
I think we're going to talk about rituals and prep for spring, summer.
And I get that we've covered bits of this before.
Yeah, but
guess what?
rituals,
But then the thing
people
is,
you do, without realizing it, guys.
you got rituals
Probably do things.
this time of year.
Yes.
Yes. Right?
To yourself, to your house, to your car, to whatever.
To your fridge.
To what?
To
your
your
cupboards,
whatever.
To whatever.
Yeah.
I bet you do things you don't even realize
And
it.
even though we've covered bits of this type of topic before, it's okay. You know why, Samantha? Spring and summer comes every year. Right? We'll put a new twist on it. Right?
Woo, with a twist.
We'll add a twist.
Okay, Lisa.
Samantha, we have merch.
Talk about?
Yes, we have merch. Friends of the podcast, we have merch.
Woo!
We have shirts and hoodies, and we have mugs and latte things and water bottles and notebooks. We got stickers. We got merch. So go to our website, www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com.
You betcha.
Right? Buy some merch. Wear us proudly.
It's cool.
Yeah. We're also part of Patreon. So if you want to support the podcast, so all we're saying, guys, is that if we bring a little bit of joy into your week into your life each week, we would love some support. Right? What's that support get us?
Well, I think we're looking at probably expanding some of the equipment that we need.
Yes, we are.
We're thinking of doing some live shows, so we're going to need some stuff for that.
Yep.
And, just, it's regular,
it's just everything.
things we have to pay for.
Things we got to pay for.
Yeah, so if you enjoy what we do, this is a great way to support us by,
starting at $2, you can start at $2. And you just do patreon.com/join/I-shake-my-head.
Yeah.
And Betty, you're still going to get something from us. I'm having troubles with the magnets. I told Betty, I sent her a message and I said, we'll get you a mug. And she's like, oh, I don't think I deserve a mug. You're probably going to get a mug, Betty.
It's probably easier to get a mug.
Probably easier to get you a mug, my friend. Right?
Okay, and we'd like to thank Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so good. And now he's going to have to deal with the air conditioner.
Yeah, because guess what? We'll turn off heat before we turn off air, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You can find us on any podcast app, guys. Just Google I Shake My Head. And check us out on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.
We're always posting. We're out there. We're just having fun.
And if you hate Facebook, you can blame me.
No. They don't hate Facebook, Samantha. They're unsure of Monday. They're loving Wednesday and they're loving Friday. They're unsure of Monday. So we're going to work on Monday. We're going to
Try not to take it personal, Lisa.
I know, right?
Not take it personal.
Yeah, you seem to. All right. Anything else, Samantha?
No, that's good for me.
We might even get... Oh, and just so everybody knows, right? We know that we are recording a day early because we're going to Michael Bublé.
Boobles.
And, it's 9:17 here, so I think you might get home by 10.
Shut up.
You might be in bed by 10, Samantha.
Oh, my God, shut up.
All right, Samantha. I guess I'm going to see you tomorrow. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.